Asasia ya friend but Mosiswano. Eradia Centra. Yesu Christa mani wonsi. Wasi wasrubi man. Biwai wa fefe bi wasro no mo. Obitia he wanoso. Obitia he wanoso. Mesura no wa eshe. Owe ni monya. Owe ni monya. Owe ni monya. What's it say bocha nambo? What's it say kobrebo? What's it say buko bibrebo? Adinina sutu fonya kupona. Ono no kitangu makitu obi wane samoa. Obiye ni ukwanso kwani nchekwa jingoma ni free nensa. Obiye musu anonso nanu. Obiye musu anonso nanu. Ente marabofo baku awosu. Odini kesi eti muse. Why cry no fate? So be kwa dio tia wana suonani. Na wakwa jingoma ni free nensa. No baby, son on and where. No baby, son on sonano. You only see one obia. Miss so baby, pa. Miss me won't be a quad your time one is so any. And I'm watching woman a free nation. No baby, son on sonano. And Tamaran Penny Fred, you know, I'm Mubako. Original kase Ywenye menso Ogwama Yesu awakum nono Juda mabusi ya kwa mujatano David ya sina wakum nono Osepota suwa kwa diota imwani sonani Okwa chingu mani free ninsa No baby, monso no sonano. No baby, monso no sonano. And Tamara mi wo kwa mebia. What's it saying ya wakum no? No kujina ni otai mwana ni swali kase. Pape, fa woman no mami. If it's a wona usma masasi so say. Mi unko wunchia da sama. Na me koi se wenya ne me free woman. Me fata se me che woman ne free woman. Na wada ne woman ne share me se. E wana wasru do nyina. Empeni fu edi onu na ino. Ati asefo bana. Abofo do nyina. Wo shase ma wo se nkoso. Wo shase to aye nyom se. Ogwama wakumwa Ofata sawuchi ayeye Fisa wudu moja jamaye Kasa wudu ni musuya wudu nyina Waya wa imamwe jenya nkoko Yani ubedi ayi dada Nyamye gwama Nyamye gwama Onyamye gwama Okumo Ofata Ofatso
The global seer Asasia no nice seer OPATAFUOR OPATAFUOR Now solo, sana osia Fotia. Now be so grass in the sun. Now, Braboni, Nara, Yabasa. And also, Sana Osia, OPATAFUOR. Oh no, na ya dinapa. Sena basa betia kediafo. Obebubu dadi adabai. Na wa yusumu akurade abie. Enu ti sa ukwa boya. Ya obatia ni OPATAFUOR. Na sa oba toya so. Onsu beti OPATAFUOR. Eti finsu ni obatia ni OPATAFUOR. So proud yet, a hobby and I was saying, baby, yeah, prophet OPATAFUOR, man of God, and I need you, yeah, 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 OPATAFUOR, and I need you, yeah, yeah, prophet OPATAFUOR. Yama, where you go? And yeah, 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 yeah. OPATAFUOR, prophet OPATAFUOR. Eradisha with the bia. Maya bofira na fedia menini. Mi wuru di phobia. Otese OPATAFUOR. Akanesi. Ofira neba. Oshane china. OPATAFUOR. Ode na wudi asa. Na asa so ni erade. Esa no nyame aya no. Waya ne se on my dendene. Osi ujata no. Na odumo jantu mi. Okana na fom peswe. Afesi ana osa yarewa. Asa wakane bre umpa. Eya ne juri pie mu kese. Esa no nyame aya no. Ni di OPATAFUOR. Na se wu soy ni siponia. Obaya chanchama. Erinya wo yiri. Anambo su se Dubai. Ayo Nyankopon sonfo. Emma mu yi edie. Sa oya ne money esro no. If se won kita radidi kwawate. Yeah yeah. Prophet OPATAFUOR. Man of God. Eradisirawo. Yeah. Yeah 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 yeah. OPATAFUOR. Yama where you go. Eradisirawo. Yeah. Yeah. Prophet OPATAFUOR. Man of God. Eradisirawo. Yeah. Yeah yeah yeah. OPATAFUOR. Yama where you go. Eradisirawo. Mesi malamo fira na fe podia menini. Media mi hu di phobia. Otise OPATAFUOR. Ano kanesi. Ofira neba. Oshane china. OPATAFUOR. Ode na wudi asa. Na asa so mi erade. Esa no nyame aya no. Waya no se on my denden. Osi ujata no. Na odum ojatumi. Okana na fom peswegu. Afesi ya na osa yarewa. Na sa wakano bre umpa. Ejura epie mu kese. Sa no nyame aya no. Ni di OPATAFUOR. Ayo Nyankopon sonfo. Eba wo yie yo. We are the money esro no. We say one kita eradide kwa. Hey, 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 OPATAFUOR. Man of God. Eradisirawo. Yeah, 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 yeah. OPATAFUOR. Yama where you go. Eradisirawo.
Greetings to you wherever you're watching live. I believe you all are doing fervently well. As a matter of fact, you're all highly welcome. Today happens to be on the 2nd of June 2026. It's a wonderful Tuesday evening, 10 minutes past the hour 8 o'clock p.m. Greenwich Meridian time. Wherever that you're watching me, greetings once again. On Tuesdays like this, we normally meet on this particular channel to engage ourselves on an intellectual discourse. As a matter of fact, things that are highly susceptible to paranormal, that's what we normally discuss of. So tonight, if you see me on your screens, it's not anything new. As usual, I've come to share something different with you. Now, in case if you have any message, you can as well channel all your thoughts and everything to the comment section, and I'll be very grateful to receive your messages and answer you as well. Kindly share this live stream with a lot of people as much as you can. In case maybe you want to connect with me on my WhatsApp numbers, it is 0540770896, 0540770896. You can meet me up on this very number, please. It's not meant for calls. It's only for WhatsApp. And now there's another number that you can also reach me on through WhatsApp. It's 020-6566-150. You can reach me on these two numbers. And at the same time, well, I am speaking directly from Ghana, so add the country's code to it, +233. You're all welcome once again. It's a beautiful evening section. I don't know what the time may be at your end, but whatever that it is, it sounds good. I believe the Lord will be your portion tonight. And once the Lord be's your portion, it means you have won it all out in life. Whatever that will confront you, you have already prevailed over that. So once again, let's quickly go to the comment section and read some of the messages that you have in there. Okay, yesterday I posted a video, and I think most of you people are not aware. So you can as well check it on this very channel and watch it as well regarding our 48 months to paradise. So those of you who have not watched it, kindly search it. The title of the video is 1st June. 1st June. Once you see 1st June, you can click on it and then watch it. I actually posted the video, that was yesterday. So that's the main reason why that I entitled it 1st June. So big ups to you all. I believe you're great. Nana Sika, you're welcome. Stobite, Nana Kwadjo, Paul Sumani, Ebenezer Juma, Adunya, Joseph Opoku, Stella Champon, Philip Benfo, Araba Kumsin. How are you doing? I believe you are doing great. Nanajo Obri, Abua, greetings to you as well. Paul Suman from South Africa, Yao Ofori, Gideon Omari and Kuma, I believe you are doing well. Roberta Dukusi, how are you doing? I believe you are doing well. Kofi, Madam Eva Boahin, Lydia Odro, how are you doing? I believe you are doing well in Paris. Who else is again? Kojapi Asante, salute you, sir. I believe you're also doing great. Dr. Odro, greetings to you. I believe you're also doing well. Okay. A chance Sante Kwame Apia Selas, how are you doing? I believe you are doing well. Elizabeth Osei, Eno, today you are representing life. I believe you are doing well with your wonderful family. My regards to your husband for me. Oh my goodness. In case if you have any message, please leave it at the comment section for me, okay? Leave it at the comment section for me. What do you have? What message do you have? Gladys, I do not believe you're doing great. Aaron Bagbo says, Prophet OPATAFUOR, your grace has opened great gates for me. I'm even confused on what to choose. The current situation is good, yet another one is also calling up for me. It sounds good. When you walk with me with a clean heart, but these are some of the things that the Spirit that actually can do for you. You only have to walk with me in a clean heart. I don't like people that has second thoughts about me. When such happens, you cannot receive anything from me. But once you decide that no matter what, you are with the grace upon my life, it means anytime that I also go on my knees, I know exactly what to say to help you out. So that's just by the way. Okay, Jeffrey Osaya, I do not believe you're doing great also. You're highly welcome once again. Jennifer Pia, how are you doing? I believe you're doing well. Joseph Opoku. So that's how it is. Once you show reference to the anointing, there's nothing that the Lord cannot do. And the Lord has used me for greater things. Things that I can't even use my mouth to say it. It doesn't mean that I am powerful. All powers belongs to the Holy One. In him is life. And the life is the light of this world. So once you hook up with the anointing on all dimensions, miracles becomes something like giving a food to a child. Once you give birth, you make it part of you that early in the morning you actually feed the baby. So once you cling on tight onto this particular unction, miracles becomes like food and you enjoy it. When it comes to blessing, like touching the life of somebody, for that particular person's life to be transformed, that one, the unction has been merited unto me. So that is why I don't talk much. I've been looking for a fight, but it seems nobody's showing up. So today I decided to go to Presby. Yeah. So tonight I've become a full member of Presbyterian Church. Okay. Maybe next week going, they're going to get me baptized. Oh my goodness, it sounds good as well. So if you have a clean heart, when you prove to me that you have a clean heart, prosperity is nothing. One thing that I love about Jesus is that when he met Peter, Peter had nothing as at that moment. Even the scriptures will attest to the fact that when Jesus had an encounter with Peter, Peter said to Jesus that he has done everything that he could at that particular night before Jesus had an encounter with him. And he was not able to catch any fish. At that moment, when Jesus saw the genuineness of Peter, what did he do? He performed miracles. So when it comes to Jesus and miracle, it's like 5 and 6. Jesus and miracle, it's like 5 and 6. Be clean in your heart. Okay? Wash off all negative thoughts in your minds, and you will enjoy life. Okay? You will enjoy life. Wash off your thoughts, all the negative thoughts that you have, and you will enjoy life. I don't bear any grudge against any fellow when I see that what somebody or the lane that somebody is actually towing is not it's not right. What I do is that I just complain or talk about that. Right from that moment, I allow it to slip through my fingers, and that's it all, because I can't keep you in the mind. I need a clear conscience to be able to channel a good energy. That is why I've been successful. I don't worry myself regarding certain things. And every now and then, the power of the Holy Spirit keeps me alive. The power of the Holy Spirit sustains me. So He can also do same for you. Okay? So that's just by the way. Oh my goodness. Nana J. Sr. says, Papa, please. John the Baptist made it clear that he wasn't worthy enough to even untie the sandals of Jesus. If so, why was he sent to prepare the way for him? Yes. You see, one thing that you must get it clear. There are some people in the society who are not your co-equals. You can be a prophet, a pastor, an apostle. And with that, we celebrate and honor you for that. But inasmuch that you are a prophet, doesn't equalize you to another prophet. That is why when you read Numbers chapter 12 verse 1 downwards, when Aaron and Miriam rebel against Moses, when the Spirit of the Lord descended, he says something. He says, if there is any prophet in your midst on the dimension of vision and dreams, this is where I interact with them. But when it comes to the issues of Moses, I deal with him personally. I deal with him face to face. So though there were prophets in the land of the Jewish people, but Moses was a high-ranking judge. A high-ranking. You see Moses to be a prophet, right? Moses was not a prophet. He was a judge. A high-ranking judge. A high-ranking judge. Moses was a judge, a high-ranking judge. If we are to compare him in these modern times, he would have been the senior judge in Supreme Court. When it comes to Ghana, the highest court of jurisdiction is the Supreme Court. So the highest among all the judges in Supreme Court, that is Moses. So inasmuch that you are a prophet doesn't mean that you are equal to all prophets. No. There are unction and there are unctions. There are some people who are beyond what you people see. Okay? So, from that perspective, John the Baptist realized that he is a servant. How on earth is a servant worthy to even get closer to the son of the master? How is he even worthy to perform ritual on the behalf of the son of the master? This is what you have to ask yourself. Now, when you read the Bible, you people, you think he was literally talking about the sandals. The sandals of within that context is an idiomatic expression. He was trying to tell the people as at that moment that the Son of our Father, the Son of God, is present here, and he is not worthy to lay foundation for him. He is the one who laid foundation, a spiritual foundation for the Son of God. That is why he baptized him. In the natural sense, in this our natural existence, Jesus, his godfather, should be John the Baptist. If we are to condescend to the level of human thinking and understanding, those of you pastors who are actually watching me, you attest to the fact that once somebody baptizes you, prays for you, it means that person is your godfather. So in the natural sense, untying the lace of Jesus' sandals, he was trying to refer that he is the one to pave way, to lay a foundation for the Messiah. And of course, if hadn't been the foundation to which John the Baptist laid, under no circumstance would Jesus would have been accepted in a society. Jesus wouldn't have been accepted in society. Why? Because it was John the Baptist who attested on the behalf of Jesus to the people, where he told the people to trust him, because John the Baptist went through the hands of the prophet as at that time. And we are all aware that John the Baptist, his father was Zechariah, the prophet, the one who interceded on the behalf of Moses and then Joshua when they actually kicked the bucket. So coming from that genealogy, the entire Jewish people accept John the Baptist without raising any question. So based on that, if John the Baptist goes about telling the people to believe you because of where John the Baptist actually originates, the people as at that time have grown spiritually to believe John the Baptist. So because of that, if John the Baptist goes anywhere to declare to the people that believe this man, he is genuine, nobody will raise any question. Though there might be some doubting Thomases among the people, but majority of the people will accept whatever that John the Baptist is saying. Like in these modern times, like how some of you people, you have grown to accept and believe in me. Once I decide to introduce any pastor or recommend any pastor to you, it means that you will accord the same level of respect that you people have for me to that particular pastor. Because in your mind, you will assume that if that particular pastor is not genuine, I wouldn't have recommended him for you. This is the same thing that happened. Okay? So, Jesus came down to our level where those who had spiritual eyes, they saw that he was not a mere mortal walking on this existential realm of humanity. He was a God in the higher realm who decided to relinquish his level of authority and condescended to our level. So when he saw him, he realized that this is the highest of all highest. So he's not worthy to even untie the lace of Jesus' sandals. So that's the whole issue, okay? Thank you very much. Please, with all due respect, if you have any question, leave it at the comment section for me. I am OPATAFUOR. Oh my goodness. It sounds so good. Aye. So, with all due respect, that's exactly what transpired between Jesus and John the Baptist. Okay. Now let's see something. Kojo says, please, Papa, can you explain the Ascension Day of Jesus Christ? I don't know how that is happening. What are you trying to tell me? Throw more light on it. Ascension Day. Now, Nana J says, Papa, I'm confused here. John the Baptist was able to say all this about Jesus, knowing that he is the Son of God. Why then did he question him about him being the Son of God who was to come? You see, when John the Baptist, when he enters into his prophetic state, everything becomes sound and clear to him. But once he is in the fleshy world, a lot of forces was actually pulling him down. You see, domestic issues were basically the thing that made John the Baptist went as far to pose those questions. When he was arrested, I've already told you that in the natural sense, as John the Baptist has laid his hands on Jesus to baptize him, he qualifies to be the spiritual father of Jesus. So he actually took things in this perspective, where when he was arrested by the king as at that time, being thrown behind bars, he was expecting Jesus to pay him a visit, because if not because of anything, I am the one who got you baptized. I am older than you at the same time. You are the savior. You are the savior. So this is what has happened to me. Why are you not coming to my aid? It's like you have left me behind. I've been boycotted. So the prophet was worried. That is why he sent his people. Now you people think that he was questioning the authenticity of Jesus. He was never questioning that. What he said, he was trying to tell Jesus that all these things that I have done for you, and I've gotten myself in troubles, and you are the Messiah. Why are you letting me die in all these perplexities, all these troubles that I find myself? I've been arrested more than 3, 4, 5 days, and you have not even made an attempt to come and look at me, to even share some words with me, or even encourage me. So he took it from that perspective point of view. This is where it landed him in those curses that Jesus made over his life. Now you must understand that inasmuch that we believe in the power of the Holy Spirit, as we humans, sometimes when we go into troubles, we are tempted to question our God. I know very well that most of you people, you have said that several, where you encountered some problems and you went behind doors and you were saying that, God, why me? Why me? Why me? Where people were asking questions that where is your God? Because if your God hadn't left you, why would you enter into such troubles? You see? So you must understand and be very careful when you are very close to the power. You see, one statement from you can make the Father delete you permanently without being granted access to the kingdom. I'm telling you the truth. You see, the things that our predecessors, especially the apostles, evangelists, and other people have been preaching, those people, they preach certain things to you where they are basically unreal. They want you to believe certain things that you can do every sort of things and then come back to God. Of course, that is how it is. But you see, when you are very close to an energy, be very careful with your utterances, because one single statement from your mouth can destroy or shatter your soul. One single phrase from your mouth. Sometimes you might not think deeply. You might not be able to sit down and synthesize things. You just go about saying things on a literal sense. But you see, all the higher energies, they are very particular about statements and pronouncements that we make. They feed on that particular energy. So you must be very careful. No matter whom you are. Moses made an utterance, and the Lord had wanted to kill him when he was sent to go and liberate the people from the land of the Egyptians. Moses questioned God by telling God that, you know that I have this impediment of speech. Why then should you send me? You know that I can't talk well. So right from that moment, the Lord said to Moses that, do you think I'm a fool? Do you think I don't know what I'm doing? Why should you question me? And the Bible says that somewhere along the way, the Lord had wanted to take the life of Moses. But you see, Moses was trying to respond to the Lord, telling him his shortcomings. He knew that he's suffering from impediment of speech. Oroso, Moses Oroso. Nekasa untimi flow papa. And God said, go and tell the people. And Moses was having problems with his speech. And he was trying to explain himself to the Lord, telling the Lord that, no, this is the situation at hand. I can't go. Why not take the power and give it to my senior brother Aaron and then Miriam? And the Lord said, he has nothing to do with those people. It is Moses that he likes. You should go and deliver the job. Okay? So when you get closer to spirit beings, you must be very careful with your utterances, or else one statement from you can end you in something that you will not like. Okay? There are some people who got closer to me, and I connected them to a higher energy. And at a point, I regretted bringing those people close to such level of energy. So I had to mitigate their level of authority to a dimension where majority of their statements will be filtered. Okay? So you must be very careful. Sometimes you think, oh, you are just saying it. And some of your speeches or pronouncements will end you certain things that you don't like. Nana J. Senior says, thank you, Papa, but please, was there any reason behind Jesus' action of not minding him? Yes, you must understand certain things. You must understand certain things, okay? J. Waddell says, is there a difference between God and Lord? You see, God and Lord is basically a language. It's a tone. It's a word. Every spirit being is Lord. Every spirit being is God. When he is single, he is God. When they are plural, gods. When he is single, he is Lord. When they are plural, they are lords. Okay? But according to the English language, when we say God in capital letter, we are referring to the Almighty, the Creator. When we say Lord in capital letter, we are referring to the Almighty. So that's just by the way. Now, when you trace the name of God throughout the 72,000 maternal tongues, he has a lot of names. Okay? So get that. Nene Sika says, Daddy, please, is there any rituals to be done during a day of a marriage ceremony to avoid negativity? Well, a lot goes on. A lot of things goes on. You must understand that all those who will partake in your wedding ceremony, it's not all those people that are wishing you well. A lot of people will partake and they will bring in their negative energy. So how do you deal with those people that came in with negative energy? A lot of people will be bringing in a lot of gifts. How do you deal with that? Do you think everybody who gives you 1,000 Ghana or 2,000 Ghana or $3,000 likes you? Don't take things for granted. Now, I have been a pastor for more than a decade, and I have experienced certain things. Do you know that on Sundays or on occasions where we are actually holding a program, people can attend the program and they will deliberately sit at the comfort of their zone, pick just one city and 2 cedi, which is not even up to $1. They will pick this particular money, naked themselves, and pronounce a curse on the money, and then they will bring it as offertory. So some of them, they have the intention of striking you with stroke. Some of them invoking curses, making some pronouncement, and then they will bring it. Some of them, they will charge the money with negative energy. Some of them, you see, you must understand that how people laugh with you, that's not how their heart says or their mind says. Okay? I have seen somebody dropping ordinary 2 cedis in an offering bowl, and it has turned to be a scorpion. I have seen somebody who have dropped ordinary 2 cedis into an offering bowl, and that particular money has turned to be a scorpion. And I'm not surprised. That is how it's supposed to be. Sometimes you can receive offertory, and when you sit down after the service, you see the money talking right in the offering bowl. I have seen that countless of times. I have seen money talking. Ordinary money. I have seen money talking just like that. And sometimes all those thousands, 200, 300 people that will gather right under your feet, in your mind, you think those people love you, right? Some of them, they have come in there with a lot of weapons just to shoot you. The same thing also implies when on your wedding day, all those people who will present themselves, you think that all those people love you. They don't love you. Some of them, they will come with curses. They will tell you that as you have gotten married, may things become very difficult with you and your husband, with you and your wife. That is why majority of you people, right after marriage, things become so difficult. That is why so many marriage doesn't survive storms right after the marriage ceremony. 2-3 years, then everything will die off. You see the guy working, you see the woman working. When they hadn't gotten married, things were moving on well with them. After they decided to tie the knot, things decided to fall apart. Now, who are the ones to be blamed? Since they said the gods are not to be blamed, then who is supposed to be blamed? There are evil entities from the genealogy of that partner of yours who will present themselves to become a witness in your marriage ceremony. Some of you, your cultures, the family that you come from, they ask of things that are not worth substantive in the sight of God. Like when you're going to seek the hands of a woman in marriage. Now, in the Ashanti tribe, there is a ritual where they will request for schnapp, local dry gin. They will ask of appetition, schnapp. Now, my question is that what exactly are you going to use the dry gin for, or the local alcohol for? Since it is a Christian marriage ceremony, now they will tell you, and you came to meet culture. That thing has been embedded within the culture or the traditional rites of the Ashanti kingdom. Now, my question is, somebody who claims that he doesn't have anything to do with the devil, why then should you request for schnapp? You tell me that is an order of the day. Now, all the schnapps that you people requested, all the schnapps that your husbands presented right from the day you tied the knot with him, where is the schnapp? Somebody took the schnapp and went to where the black stool is. He poured libation. Do you know the exact words that he said? The exact pronouncement that he made over your life? You don't know. Some of them, they used these particular schnapps to invoke certain dark forces to be following you, especially those of you who are from a royal family. If you are from a royal family within the corridors of Africa, and if care is not taken, all your sons will become criminals. All your sons, their life will be torn apart just like that. Why? Because the spirit entity in that said family will deal with you. Every akweside, every fourth kukudapakuo, every fourth year, they will enter into the storehouse, pour libation, and they will mention your name, perform some incantations and rituals. Now go to these palaces and check the lifestyle of those royal members. Some of them have become drunkards. Some of them, they womanize like goats. Some of them, their life has been torn apart. Some of them, they barely feed themselves. Some of them, they barely feed themselves. The forces of darkness that you invoked on that very faithful day of your wedding, how were you able to handle it? right after the marriage ceremony. How were you able to handle those forces? You must understand that there are certain things that goes beyond what meets normal mortal eyes. Something happens behind closed doors to which you yourself you are not aware. 10 years ago, I decided to ask myself questions, and the Lord took his time to reveal certain things about me. All the tribes in Ghana, all the tribes in Ghana, all the tribes in Ghana, the Lord took his time to reveal certain things about them. I prayed about the women who actually originate from the various tribes that we have in this country. And the Lord took his time to reveal certain things to me. I prayed about all the men who actually hails from all these tribes. And the Lord revealed certain things to me. And what I saw, it is so dangerous. What I saw, it is so dangerous. I'm telling you. What I saw, it is so dangerous. I later realized that if a man or a woman has the intention of entering into marriage, he must be fortified. You must prepare yourself very well, or else you enter into the marriage and suffer till you die. You will die in your marriage and nobody will come to your aid, because who will come? The one whom you are crying unto, he is also suffering in one way or the other. So who is going to leave his or her own down to come and respond to you? So you will die in your own. If I am to reveal certain things, and the things that Jesus taught me, if I am to reveal things to you, you'll be shocked. I don't want to talk about that. So you see, some of you, they gave you a gift, and that gift, they use that particular gift to exchange the glory of your children. Though when you wedded your wife, when you paid the bride price of your wife, you hadn't given birth as at then. Though some of them, you got your partner impregnated, and through that you got her bride price paid just to cover certain things up. Now, with the issues of that, you must understand certain things. You must understand certain things. You must understand certain things. So, when all those people conveyed at one podium, when they were shouting, making noise, in your mind, you think they were celebrating your marriage, right? Some of them, they are shouting, was shutting off your destiny. Some of them, they are shouting, was shattering you and your husband, or you and your partner. They are shouting itself was shattering your destiny. Some of you, there are people who came to make pronouncement over your relationship. They said certain things behind closed doors that if you have had the guts to marry, then you will suffer till you die. And as a matter of that, when you got wedded, right after your marriage ceremony, maybe 3 months, 6 months, things decided to fall apart. And since from that day, if you and your husband are still together, you will attest to the fact that you have suffered. You have suffered. Some of you, your children, their destiny has been destroyed. Your sons and daughters, some of them have turned to become drunkards. Some of them has turned to become drug addicts. Some of them, they have initiated some bad behavioral patterns where you yourself, you don't like it. And in your mind, when you sit down and analyze all these things, what conclusion do you jump into with all these assessments? What do you see? Do you think it's a normal thing or what? Something from your family has connived with something from the woman's family and fighting your children. Something is fighting them. So you think life is easy. Life is not easy. Life is not easy. Some of you, before you were brought into the world, you see, there is none of you who are actually watching me at this moment who actually descended from the clouds. You were all conceived in the womb of a woman. And based on that, you came through a woman into a family. So all of you, you have a family. And the family you were born into, when you hadn't come into an existence, there was something, there were some rules instituted in the family. Some of you, there is a God over, there's a deity. There is a deity in your family which prevents women from getting married. There is a deity in your family that prevents women from getting married. When you get married, they will provoke you and you'll be terrorizing the life of your husband. At the end of the day, your husband will say he can't tolerate you anymore. Then once that particular statement comes out of the mouth of your husband, there's no cause, there's no cover and alarm. It means let's break up and go. So in your family, the women in your family, they have given birth to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Some of them with different men, but no husband. Why is it supposed to be that? Some of you too, the spirit in your family, just because the spirit doesn't want your the women in the family to get marriage, the spirit pushed you to go and marry a wicked husband, a husband who has no future. Some of you, the women, you could attest to the fact that if not your husband, you could have gone far in life. Some of you, you attest to the fact that if not your husband, you could have gone far in life. Why has your own partner become a stumbling block? Some of you, the men, you will attest to the fact that if hadn't been your wife, you could have gone far in life. You could have gone far in life. But your wife or husband has become the physical embodiment of spiritual wicked forces fighting you every now and then. Fighting you. So you yourself, you don't have peace. You think it's easy in life, right? You think it is easy in life. That is why the deity in your family has given you a child, and that child is troublesome. The deity can program a baby and give the baby to you, and that baby will become troublesome to you. How you wish you hadn't given birth to that child, but you don't have any choice. The child will deal with you till either you bury him or her, or he or she buries you. So the devil has empowered certain individuals in our life just to cripple the level of happiness in us. So some of you people, you laugh today, tomorrow you shed tears. That is how your life has become. Some of you, the reason why you are suffering is because of the family you come from. Some of you, the reason why you are suffering in life, it's because of the family you come from. The reason why you are suffering in life, it's because of the family you come from. When we are talking about spiritual wicked forces, those forces has embedded themselves into your family, where they have possessed some of the people who claim to be your family members, and they are fighting you at night. So you see, even you yourself, you can't fight the witches in your house. Some of you, you are spiritually incapacitated. You don't have the strength to stand right before demons or principalities and fight them. Some of you, you yourself, you can't even fight witches. Then you have gone to take in another woman. You have gone to marry, to bring a woman, telling the world that no matter what happens, you protect the woman, you fight on the behalf of the woman. So the demons who have been fighting these women, they will come after you. Some of the women today are legally married spiritually. Evil forces are marrying them. So once you make an attempt to marry those who are spiritually married to deities, the deities will come after you. That is why the deities will paralyze your destiny, where being able to provide for the woman will become very difficult. Some of you, I'm telling you the fact, no matter your identity and whomever you think you are, or how prayerful you are, because of the woman or because of the man you are legally tied to, you will remain broke till you die, because there is a demon fighting you too. There is a principality, there is a deity in the family of the man, in the family of the woman, fighting you too. And how will you be able to make it unless you are able to subdue these particular evil forces? Some of you, your life, you become a wandering duke. You will become a wandering duke. That is why you have stayed in so many places. When you went to America, you have stayed in so many houses. When you went to Canada, Germany, Italy, Spain, UK, life hasn't been easy with you. You have stayed in America for almost 12 years. But just $12,000, you don't have it. Just $12,000, you don't have it. Do you know why? Some of you, you have so many plans when you don't have money. But the very moment a chicken chain touches your hand, it's as if they have formatted your brain. All the ideas you have will not come into remembrance. All will be swept off. After you have squandered all the money, this is where the ideas will keep on pumping. So I have a statement that I normally say. I say poor people and ideas. Once you don't have money, ideas will be coming. When I get money, I have to do this, I have to do that. But you see, the very moment money touches your hands, what do you do with it? The demon will cause you to forget certain dreams that you are supposed to respond, where you use the money for unnecessary things. Right after that, when you exhaust all your funds, this is where your eyes will become clear. And these things have been happening to you for almost a decade. That is why you have stayed in America. 10 years, you don't have $10,000. 10 years in America, you don't have $10,000 as I speak with you. 10 years in America, $10,000. Let's assume every year you are to manage things and save at least $1,000. 10 years. By this time, you should have $10,000 in your bank account. But some of you, you feed on hand to mouth. Some of you feed on hand to mouth. $1,000, $23,000, $5,000. Just a mere hand to mouth money that you have been realizing every month. You vote for your utility bills, your rental bills, and then at the end of the day, a chicken change of, let's say, $300, $400, will be left in your hands. And out of that $500 or pounds, you are supposed to take transportation out of it. Some of you are using cars in America and it is not easy to fuel it. Some of you have children way back home in Ghana, and at the end of the month, you must be able to send something to them. Some of you have projects that you are doing. Some of you suffer a lot. You are living in Canada, Germany, Italy, Spain, UK. You don't rest. Every now and then, you work so hard. 8 hours, 7 hours, 4 hours. But yet, this very brother doesn't have just a chicken change of 12,000 pounds. 12,000, 10,000 pounds. You don't have it. Now, when it is time for you to come to Ghana, you have to pay for your ticket maybe 3, 4, 5 months ahead. Then you get yourself prepared. Some of you have to go for loan. You have to go for loan. A loan of 5,000, 10,000 pounds. Then you come to Ghana with it. So how is life? Tell me. How is life? How is life? How is life? How is life? I want you to tell me. Tell me, how is life? How is life? You go about saying that, oh, don't be minding this prophet. They will put pressure on you. You are a joke. You don't know. You don't know what life is all about. Some of you are hard-working people. You work so hard. You work so hard. Coming to Ghana, you must book a ticket. You must have your flights booked 3, 4, 5 months ahead before you come. In case there should be an emergency, you will not have another money to pay for any ticket again, because everything that you have is budgeted. You went for loan 12,000 pounds, and even the 12,000, there was a woman. There was a woman who was worrying me. Papa, I have gone to seek for loan. I have gone to seek for loan. Help me. Help. So one day, the way this woman was worrying me for about 3, 4 months, I wasn't minding her. One day, I got angry, and then I told her, what do you want? How much have you gone for? And then she said, Papa, I've gone for 10,000 pounds. I say, so 10,000 pounds, you are worrying me like that. Then I told her, don't go to the bank again. Stay home. They will bring the money. And then she thought I was lying. She was there 3 days later, and then they called her and said, are you Mrs. This? And then she responded, and then they told her that, do you still need the money? And they say, I said, come for the money. I said, 10,000 pounds. Kai. Where is the glory of Jesus? Where is the glory of the Lord? Where is the glory of the Holy Spirit? Where is the power? So, chicken change of 10,000 pounds. So you are worrying me just like that. Some of you ordinary 5,000 pounds. You are worrying the prophet too much. Ordinary 5,000 pounds, 5,000 pounds, a chicken change of 5,000 pounds. Because of that, you are worrying. You have been giving me a sleepless night. Papa, Papa this, Papa that, Papa this, every day, Papa this, Papa that. Papa this, Papa that, Papa this, Papa that. Sometimes I say, okay, let me respond to them. And then what they will tell you, you'll be surprised. All because you have allowed yourself to be deceived. You have stayed in Germany. You have stayed in Germany for more than 5, 6, 7, 8 years. My brother, you don't have 20,000 euros. You have been working day and night to an extent where you barely come to Ghana. You come to Ghana once in a blue moon. Maybe 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, then you come to Ghana once. And even with that, you must come on credit. You go for loan. Where is the power of the Holy Spirit? Where is the power of the Holy Spirit? Some of you, your cards, your debt cards, your credit cards, full of debt. Why? You are living in Germany. Sometimes you tell me life is not easy. Papa, it's not easy to make it in abroad. Everything in abroad is so rigid. Then I told those people that, then why are we able to help people? Then 2-3 months, once they get connected, when we accept them, I'm not trying to prove to you that I'm powerful or come to me for help. No, I'm not saying that. Even me, when you call me, I'll not pick. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is that since you are going about gnashing out your teeth, saying that it is not easy to live in America, it's not easy to live in UK, things are very difficult, this blah 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 blah. Now, there are some people that sometimes they weep and then their tears are found wealthy. Then we decide to work things spiritually for those people. 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Everything about them transforms. They start owning homes. They start owning houses. They start owning cars, living a comfortable life. So when we hadn't helped them spiritually, how was life like? How were they living? And after we've helped them, how has life become? It should tell you that you should be able to score the difference between this state of human living. Minia, life is not the way you think. Some of you, the families that you originate from, it's better you make scorpions and lizards and then snakes your best friends. You see, the families that you people originate from, it's better you make snake your friend. It's better you make crocodiles, alligators your friends. It's better you make those ones your family members, because the family you originate, they are devils, wicked. They don't want good thing. There is a deity in your family that has rendered majority of the people in that family paralyzed in terms of financial wise. Some of you, your family, there is nobody there that has something meaningful to do in life. Some of you people, that's how it's supposed to, that's how you people, you have been living your lives. There is nobody in your family that has something meaningful to do with his or her life. And you are all there in the family, just hand to mouth thing that you have been doing. Why is it supposed to be that? Can't you think it is something, it is forces that are fighting you? We will call your brother and ask them $10,000. Nothing. Call your sister in Berlin and ask for a chicken change. Nothing. Call the one in America. Call the ones you are with in the same UK, the same environment. They have nothing. Huh? You see them wearing big t-shirts, big camboos. Huh? You see our beloved brothers wearing big camboos and big t-shirts. Why? They can't literally enjoy life. I can't remember when I was young, my father has that colloquial mentality. My father, those days, 96, 97 to 98, 99 to 2000, thereabout, because I actually left my parents in somewhere 2000. Yeah, I didn't stay with them again. Now, my father has that mentality, that archaic mentality. Now, my father, as a cocoa businessman, after going out to sell his cocoa, he will go to the market and buy us dresses. And you know something, the funny aspect of the dresses he will buy is that, as I used to be in KG as a then, the attire that my father will buy for us, when I wear it, right from the neck, like a t-shirt, a Lacoste like this, right from the neck, it will touch the ground. Then my father will tell you that this is a good dress. You can wear it for so long. Once you are growing, your shape and size that you'll be increasing will be able to fit in this particular Lacoste. So this was the sort of clothes that our father was buying for us. That was his sort of mentality. He will buy us big cloth. Big cloth. And the hands like this. It will be having an extra 2 layers where you can put another 3 hands in that. That was how he was thinking. So some of you people, you buy big jeans. Big baggy jeans, big one, big cambo. Basically, that's how we were trained to say it is camp boots. But in Ashanti, we say cambo, whether you like it or not, cambo. You see? Then you'll be wearing nikaboka. Unkua unika say kakraka. Boga befia untimi enjoy life. Boga befia na brabono. Aye bibie wo ho boga asem dindindin wo ka bibia boga ntiase so atiase enye bibia o life funi ne mu aye diama no life funi nye I was say ye try say ye jimu mu bi free jam na eye jamu na moda eja I was say ye jimu free ejam. Now the painful aspect of it is that you people are not allowing us. You are not giving us the merit, the power, the rightful authorization. You are not giving us that mandate to access your life and pull you out of the fire you find yourself in. There's one guy. There's one guy in where I am actually building those 2 houses that I've always been showing you. He's called Solo, and this guy actually came from Italy. In fact, he started building somewhere 2010. The guy came from Italy and bought the plot of land, measured in somewhere either 100 by 120 or 100 by 110. As at that time. Now this guy laid a foundation, an Italian bogger, Italiano. He laid a foundation and went. And then when he went to keep long for about 14 years before returning. And when he came, the saddest aspect of it is that he came saying that he has come to raise his foundation where he left. He has come to build to the finishing point before he leaves. This guy, he said he has come. As he has come, he's come to finish his building before he leaves. Could you imagine that? Even the flow, he had issues with the people. He had issues with the people where he had no option than to run away at night. And the people who came to work on that day, they had no option than to take some of the cement and sell it out to settle the workers. Now, after that, this guy ran away. So many years. Then he came with 35,000 Ghana cedis. Imagine this. So many years. Italiano came with 35,000 Ghana cedis. And when he came, he was talking so much. He taught us how he led the country. That's how it is. So in his mind, when he was coming with 35,000 Ghana cedis, he thought he was rich. When he came and picked workers, 8 workers, he was not able to pay them. He ran away. I'm telling you the truth. Now, when he came, he was literally talking so much. So when he ran away, when he returned, 4 days, the family took the life of the guy. I'm telling you the truth. I will never lie to you. The guy, as I speak with you, they have taken the life of the guy. When the family members got to realize that he has put up a structure somewhere, they have killed him. The guy has died. As I'm talking to you, the guy has died. Now the family head is saying that they are going to perform the funeral. Right after the funeral, they will come and sell the plot. So all the labor, all the sweat, everything, the guy has left everything behind. As I speak with you, Soro has kicked the bucket. But when he came, the way the guy was talking is as if he has the whole world under his feet. Some of you people, because of the way you carry yourself, we can't even approach you and help you in life. You know you are dying of something, but we can't help you. Why? Because of your lifestyle. Now they have taken the life of the guy. Now he has left everything behind. The family members are going to sell the plot and enjoy with the money, because they see the guy as somebody who is successful. The Italiano is the successful one in the family. Italiano is the successful one in the family. So imagine Italiano being the successful one in the family, and he can't raise 50,000 Ghana cedis. He came with 35,000 Ghana cedis. 35,000 Ghana cedis. Mere chicken change. He came with 35,000 Ghana cedis just to do a flow. Now they have taken the life of this guy. He has kicked the bucket. So imagine a family of this sort. How do you carry yourself? Are you not living with vampires and bloodsuckers? You see them as human, but in the realms of the spirit, they are bloodsuckers. They are demons. They will kill you. When the night falls, they will show you no mercy. So if I tell you that some of you people, the way where you originate and the sort of family that you come from, it's better to have a lion, a tiger, a hyena as a friend. Because there are some people in your family, they are more dangerous than a python. They are more dangerous than the most dreaded deity of an underworld. Sure. You go about and be marrying anyhow. You don't know. you must check if the man you are going to live for the rest of your life with, is he under curse, or is their family under any bondage? If you see that they are under any bondage, can you help resolve or pull him out of the bondage before you allow yourself to be wedded? You must check all these things, because once the woman or the man is under curse, once you move in with, he is coming or she is coming with the curse. They are coming along with the curses, and they will infect you with it, because definitely you will share blood. And by virtue of that, you have given permission to the demons behind each and every one to access you. Some of the women, they are curses because of their mouth. Chubby, 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 chubby. So someone has cursed them. So once you engage in intimacy or in a relationship with them, bear it in mind that those curses will follow up and tear you as the man apart. So there are so many men who are suffering because of women. They have cursed them, and they will not tell you. There are so many men, they are curses. They are a curse. You allow them to marry you at your own peril, because once you marry those men, you will suffer till you die. You suffer till you die. There are some men who are, I'm telling you, there are some men, because of their mouth, they are a curse. So poverty will become your friend. How can you tell me you are in London, you are in UK, you are in Germany for 15 good years? No $15,000. No 15,000 pounds. Somebody say, "Share, Papa, na 15,000 pounds." Enye easy na idea. Bibi na how untina untimi nya se sika no. Bibi na how untina untimi nya se sika no. Here bibi na how sister. Enka 15,000 pounds there wow ya we say enka nhye da nya sika bia eye sika. But enhyɛ da nyɛ sika bia wo yɛ aware. There was a man who came all the way from Germany about 4 years ago. That guy has lived in Germany for so many years, more than 30 years. 30 years, and he doesn't have 10,000 euro. Now in Germany, they don't. Elizabeth Andrew, I believe you don't call it euro. You always say euro, right? Because when I had an encounter with him, he will always say that euro. I say, what is that? We will know it to be euro, and then they also say euro. Wow, it sounds good. Some of the men, even when you are helping them, instead of them to keep their mouth mute, they will still be talking. So because of their too much loquaciousness, they will get them. They will get them. They will get them. My brother, life is not the way you think it is. Life is not the way you think it is. There's something working behind closed doors. There are evil forces that are fighting men and women of this earth. You know, last 3 days, I was talking to one of my Divine Destiny Clan member. And I told that particular guy, I believe he is watching me. I told him that, you see, those of you who have lived in America, Germany, Italy, Spain, Canada, UK, wherever that you have lived, I'm telling you that you will die over there. And then when I said that, he was laughing. And then he said, "Papa, why are you saying that?" Then I tried explaining things to him. Now I told him that on 4 reasons That is why I am saying that. The first one is because the government in the foreign lands, they have made life comfortable for you people. Where when you give birth, if you are in UK, Germany, America, when you give birth, the government will make provision. If you can't take care of the child, the government will support you. So even if you are lacking job opportunity, there is an available room for you to take money from the government. This is an opportunity that is never found in anywhere within the corridors of Africa. When you come to Ghana, you give birth alone, you die alone. 24/7 pressure on the man or the woman. No government is stepping in to help you. Now, look at how the world has gotten to. Majority of the countries, the nations of our world, they have gone through economic recession. And because of that, even when you come to Ghana with 20,000 pounds, I'm telling you that 20,000 pounds will sustain you for about 3, 4, 5 months. And even with that, you will limit things. You manage things very well before 30 to 40,000 pounds can sustain you for that amount, for that particular months that I've made mention. Why? In America, you can use $1 to buy food and eat, and you are aware of that. Just $3. You can use $3 to buy food and eat. Come to Ghana. Even the food that is close to the refuse dump, they will not give you 20 cedi. The food that is close to the refuse dump in Ghana, they will not sell 20 cedis to you. The food you get 20 cedis, there is no meat. The food you get 20 cedis, it is not sweet, it is not palatable, it is not edible. The food you get 20 cedis, it's basically, what do you call it? Gari and beans. Even you will not get cocoa and add it to it. You can buy egg. That is $1. $3 in America, you can buy food. So when you come here, you could see that people in this country, we are really suffering. We are really going through a lot. So if you come in with 20, 30, 40,000 pounds, I'm telling you, 3, 4 months, if you don't run out of the country, you will die. Things are very expensive. Now, when you live in America, when it comes to food stuff, who will use 100 cedis, $100 or $200 to go and buy food? What kind of food are you eating? Unless maybe you decide to go to these, shops, expensive hotels and stuff like that, to go and eat over there. Apart from that, it is easy to get something which is less expensive to buy. You get chicken and buy over there. Now, ask the price of chicken in this country. So there is nobody who has ever lived in America that can come to this country and live. You can't survive, you die. So you have no option than to run back. This is one of the major factors where I am basing my argument to tell you that, my friend, you can't survive if you are living in America. The way you people have been enjoying life, you can't survive in this country. You run back. You can't survive. You run back. That's one factor. Now, the second factor is about our security system. When you are living in America, no matter how poor you are, the system will favor you. The system will work for you. I'm telling you that in Ghana, even an MP, they have taken his life. Until date, we don't even know the one who took his life. A whole gold board CEO. A whole gold board CEO. His father-in-law, criminals broke into his house and took his life just like that. A whole gold board CEO. His father-in-law, criminals broke into the house and took his life for no reason. If a whole gold board CEO, Sami Jemfi's father-in-law, ordinary criminals can break into his house and take his life just like that, how much more you and I? JB Dankwa went for no reason. The pastors have become criminals. The politicians, the same attack. The traditional leaders, the same. Imagine the queen mother who was unalived. It is his co-king, a chief, who sat on the same stool with. This queen mother has the intention that this king is a good person, not knowing he is the one who contracted people to come and kill her. So as a burger alone, that title, when you bear it and you live in the locality, I'm telling you, that word burger will send a signal to the people and your life will be in danger. So security alone, you can't live in Ghana. I'm telling you that there is no crime anywhere. There is no place on earth where there is no crime. That's what I want to say. But you see, in America, they kill you today, they find the one who killed you. But in Ghana, they will kill you today, they will find the one who killed you. Then somebody will call and tell you, I am the paramount chief of so and so. I learned you have my nephew at your custody. I want to speak with him. Please, how much should I offer for you to release this criminal? So when you are living in America, my brother, you can't come to Ghana. Apart from the economy, security is a major factor. Security is a major factor. You can't live in this country because of security. Another thing, the third thing is our electricity. Every now and then, power fluctuation. There is no single day in Ghana that they will not take out light. Today, as I'm speaking with you, they have taken out light more than 3 times. At my site, we have been using plants. I don't have any option. We are doing some works over there, so we have to put on the plant and use it. So you see, even what you will get, the electricity that you must get to even entertain yourself in the house, the electricity is not there. Do you know that last Sunday, right when I closed our live stream, they took out light almost the whole part of Kumasi. Last Sunday, they took out light almost everywhere in Kumasi because I and Mr. Osei decided to take a short perambulation around the town and see if only our area was experiencing that. I'm telling you, the whole Kumasi, we went to Patasi, we went to Denyame, we went to Kwadaso, we went to Asqua. These are the prominent areas. We went to Denyame, we went to Dabai, everywhere. We were trying to check things out. Everywhere, rage, everywhere, total light out. So this confusion alone, this kind of a lifestyle alone, you can't live in Ghana. You are living in America, you are enjoying full electricity every day, 24/7, if not an emergency. When you come to our water system, do you know that our water system, they can take out light, water from your area for about 3 months. 3 months. 3 months. And there is no water in your area. They can take out light, no water supply in your area for about 3 months. They don't care. And the saddest aspect of it is that at the end of the month, they never made a single provision for water, but they will come for water bill. When you tell them, they will tell you that the pipe and the meter that you have, you are supposed to pay 100 cedis or 200 cedis at every month. They used to do that to me when I was in Boshe. That is why I had to engineer things out. So can you live in Ghana? You cannot live in Ghana. So I know you die there, then we will bury you. Don't worry. You're living in Scotland, New Zealand, whatever. Don't worry, you die there. You can't come to Ghana. I'm telling you, when you come, you feel it. So you go back. You die there, then I'll come and bury you. Huh? Put it in your will that when I die, OPATAFUOR should come and bury me. I'll come. You don't know. Because of these things, you can't live in Ghana. Oba Ghana untimintra, meme say. Now, do you know that when you come to Ghana as a burger, all your family members sees you as a rich person, so they expect you to contribute or to foot for all bills because you are fresh in town. Do you know that? Maybe you are living on budget, and to avoid unnecessary disgrace, you have to fly out of the country and go. Some of you change your date and go back because you can't. The frustration in Africa itself will kill you. The frustration alone will kill you, I'm telling you. The frustration alone will kill you. The frustration alone. Today, something was running in my mind. It's like I was having that reptile of feelings. I was not comfortable. I was not comfortable at all. Why? Because today this, today that, today this, today that, today this, today that, today this, today that. Bro, sister, it's not easy as you see. Can you live in Ghana for just 1 month? Can you live in Ghana for just 1 month? Can you live in Ghana just 1 month? You can't, my brother. You can't survive the bullet. So, when I put all these things together, then I always say to myself that if the Lord doesn't intervene, you can't make it. Minia, enya hunahuna sister, mami, enya hunahuna. Se metenase na mehwe obrani amanehunu ani abebrese we nyina na me amaka kire me ho se nyame amamu a untimi kon no wanim kura begu ase. Awurade amamu wanim begu ase. Udi agora ahokire ebe mu akosere wotamfu hosika. Now, when you live in Nigeria, it's better to tell the Lord, for the Lord to grant you keys to access the abyss, to go and live in hell, than to live in Nigeria. Why? Because it is in Nigeria that a whole commissioner of police can be inducted by a Boko Haram. They will unalive the whole commissioner of police. And then the Boko Haram, they will give orders to the security sector by telling them that they should come for negotiations. A bandit, a Boko Haram, can enter a church and unalive a mass massacre, unalive more than 30-40 people, and there is no security, nothing. Can you live in such country? Can you live in such country? Can you live in such country? So you can't tell me that you live in America and you are enjoying all these benefits, top class security. You live in a free zone, in a free world. And you tell me you can't make it in life. You are living in a free world. Do you know that somebody can just wake up and establish a microfinance system where he will advertise publicly and tell people to come and put their money there? Then the first among the first in the society, they will shut this particular bank down and confiscate thousands of people their account and take what is deposited in it, and nobody will be held accountable. There are so many microfinances in this country that has been shut down, and the people who went to save in this bank, they never received their share, they never received their money back. Why? Because the top class people, they can connive with people to come and operate at the lower grounds, take people's money. Then you see that Bank of Ghana will sit there for people to advocate. They will not say anything. After people have walked to this banking firm, microfinance firm, to leave their money there with them for so many months, you just wake up one day and they will tell you that the bank has been shut down because they never went through due process to acquire a license to operate. So all this while, what exactly was Bank of Ghana doing? They don't care. So even your money itself is not safe. The money you have is not safe. You can wake up one day and then you go bankrupt. So it is easy to become depressed in this country. When you have a chicken change, you will not sleep, because when you hear a little rumor, then you'll be panicking. It's better for you to die. This is what is happening. And I'm not saying that all these things started happening during the regime or just when President Mahama took office. No, this has been the norms of the day, and you are aware. From 2000s coming, this was what has always been happening. It didn't just started happening right from the times of President Mahama. It has always been the system. Several banking systems, they will tell you that the bank has gone on bankrupt and they don't have any option than to shut the bank down. So my question is, the Bank of Ghana has been charged with a responsibility to regulate our monetary affairs. All the banks in this country, you must regulate them. You must see to it that the necessary amount that needed to be put to support the bank, it is always there. But you see, the number one at the top there, they will connive with these people, steal from the ordinary citizen, And at the end of the day, they'll come and blow the trumpet and tell you that due to one or two reasons, the bank has filed for a bankruptcy. And because of that, they can't make provision for your money, and they will just steal them and go. You see the bank manager, the CEO, everybody will be walking scot-free, nothing. Your money is gone. From day one, you have been resetted to bankruptcy. You have lost everything. But you are living in America. S&P 500, JP Morgans, and then a lot of investment in America. America, you can't just start taking people's money without going through a due process. It is never like that. So when you have even $50 with you, it is safe and sound. And you are telling me you are in America, you can't make it. Come and stay here in this country and you see. A whole lot of investment. A whole lot of investment platforms in America. When you go to America, there are a lot of investment platforms over there. Bank of America, a lot of investment platforms. A lot of businessmen died in 2024 coming. In 2022, I think 2022 or 2023 thereabout, a lot of businessmen died in this country when there was debt restructuring. Individual bonds and a lot of bonds were touched, where the then sitting government laid his hands on everybody's account, proposed a bill for us to sign, and we don't have any option. We signed those bills where they confiscated our money, took everything from us. MPP time. They rendered so many people paralyzed financially, and a whole lot of problems. You wake up one day, the government has taken everything from you. All your sweat, your labor, everything has gone down just like that. Do you know the number of rich men that I know who died? But who can do this in America? Who can do this in Canada? Who can do this in Germany? Who can do this in America? Donald Trump will wake up one day, and then Donald Trump will tell the entire American populace that because of hardship in the country, so those of you who have purchased a bond, either mutual funds, T-bills, or whatever, he's laying his hands on it. He will pay it in 15 years' time. Imagine this. If the 15 years come and I'm not alive, what will happen to my funds? What will happen to my money? It means you don't have a choice to talk. You must keep your mouth mute. This is the order of the day. This is what we are going through. Problems upon problems. You are in America and you are telling me you can't make it. What America is now? Unim the year from Ghana. Me say Ghana ade echewa enye ohia o say okum akokore. Now catch na okra say me kra dinam if you say what me survive a day. So if things of that sort happen, then you must realize that there are evil forces behind you, and you must stay awake. You must stay vigilant. Bro, 25 years in America, and you are telling me that you are Ghana data is even killing us. Every month I pay 1,400 Ghana cedis for data. Every month I pay 1,400 Ghana cedis for data. When I actually established my TV station, the then network, which used to be Vodafone, I went there to secure 10 meg. 10 meg. 10 meg. And I was paying 8,000 and I think 200 for every month. Almost $1,000 as at that time. Almost $1,000 for every 30 days. Every month, I'm spending $1,400 with you because of live stream. Every month, 1,400 Ghana cedis for data. And the 1,400 Ghana cedis, it comes in two. So I must make sure that data alone is 2,400. Because the data that I'm using for live stream, that is not the same data that I'm using to pick the feed. The data I'm using is MTN, and the one that I'm using to pick the feed to be reading your messages is Telecel. So you recharge MTN and recharge Telecel at the same time. When the TV station was there, 10 meg for 8,000 Ghana cedis per month, and you must pay it. Nobody cares. And the saddest aspect of it is that they can just get up one day and then they will shut down your internet connection. Unless you go to their office, they will tell you, write this letter, write that, submit your letter to this office, this and that. Before they will come and rectify it, almost 3-4 days is gone, 5 days is gone, 6 days is gone, almost a week is gone. Then at the end of the month, you must go and pay. They don't care whether what you are using it for, you couldn't earn any profit or whatever. You must pay it. Nobody cares. Do you know how much and how we are being suffocated? So those of you who are watching me right now, 90%, when I finish the live stream and then I go to my channel to check things out, the dashboard, you will see that America, UK are the most populated individuals on this platform. America, UK, you people are the ones on the line watching me right now. The Ghanaians, Accra takes about 14%, and then Kumasi takes about 8%. Then Kofodia and the other region, they takes about some few percentage. The rest of the percentage, it goes directly to the Americans and then the UK. You are the ones who are watching me right now. And then some small individuals from Spain, Germany and other countries. Life is not easy. Life is not easy. So because of all these life inconveniences, you can't live in Ghana. Stay in America. When you die, I'll come and bury you. Stay there. Don't come. Okay? Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Yes. The NJ says the most annoying thing is that the data is not stable, but it gets finishes early that expected to. Yes. You buy data and they will tell you it is non-expiry. Then after 30 days, they take off all the data. It is very funny. So you see, majority of you people, there are certain things following you in the realms of the spirit. That is why life is not easy with you. Constance says, Daddy, I have always cried to come to Ghana, but because of your teachings tonight, I will stay because I was tired. You are a joke. You are a joke. You are a joke. Constance, come and try Agbogbloshie market. And you laugh at the wrong side of your mouth. Come and try. Come and try Kaneshi market or Doko Plaza. Come and try it. Come and try Circle. Constance, come and try Swami Runabout. The dust itself will kill you. You will inhale some fumes that will kill you. Come, okay? Now I have gotten a new business. I want to be, what was the business that I was talking about? A new business idea, establishing a firm where I'll put up a powerful edifice where I'll be using it for slave queen business. So please, if you are interested, register. Send your registering fees, okay? A whole night, huh? I saw a fuel attendant who works all night. She doesn't sleep. Ask this particular lady how much she earns at the end of the month. And then she will tell you she earns 600, 500 Ghana cedis. A beautiful woman, highly endowed, right at the front and back. Nobody. So she had to organize herself and come to work. And she didn't get anything than to become a fuel attendant. And the saddest aspect of it is that she is to work on night shift. A night shift in Ghana with this rainy season weather, you go and you see them and you feel sorry for them, those ladies. And at the end of the month, they receive 450, 400 Ghana, 500 Ghana cedis. I'm telling you the truth. Fuel attendants in this country. Now, they where they are actually living is not even close to where their work centers are. A fuel attendant, 500, 400 Ghana, 600. The highest takes 800 Ghana. It's not up to $100. And you are here, you are in America. Just allow yourself for somebody to chop you, and that is it all. Somebody chops you, the person gets you impregnated, then you get the green light at the end of the month. Even if nothing at all, Akosio Kuma is taking care of you. Sister, see, uja we have betana Ghana. Hey, sister, damna oh yeah yo. Share. Give somebody free scholarship. You are living in America. Give somebody free scholarship, even if you are not getting a job. Give somebody free scholarship. The person choose you for just 5 minutes. You don't play romance. Don't play romance. Just allow the person. If the person tries playing romance, tell her or tell him, my friend, go straight to the point. I'm not here for the cat and rat games. Just 5 minutes. Pa, 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 pa. Hey. Next month, you are not feeling well. As if you want to vomit. By the grace of God, you vomit a lot. You go to hospital, they will tell you, young lady, you are pregnant. Once you give birth, UK, Canada, Germany, my brother, you start earning something. Sister, this is a big opportunity. By the time you realize, you should give birth to 70, at least 70. You use 10 of them to be solving family matters. Then the rest of the 50, you take all the top money. Hey, sister, we have a new abroad. We have a new abroad opportunity about say a fire business. Now we bear 400. We can't crash it. Hey, Constance, over 5Ks. Hey, would the idea afford the opio? A do for dear idea afford the opio 5Ks. Hey, Constance. I believe he says, hey dad, share sharp business, massa. Right there, we make hot. So you see, that's just by the way. Sometimes you have to make fun, then you brush off. So you must understand that there are certain things that are working behind the curtains that you are not aware. There are some things working against you. Don't become a doubting Thomas. Don't become a doubting Thomas. Don't become a doubting Thomas. Nezika says, imagine the Ghana system is practicing this. It will be war. Oh my goodness. So please, let me reserve my comments. At the end of the day. Hey, sister, ekuro na utimu a owo ani ese hwe. Ekuro na utimu sisi a owo ani hwe. Hey, na ekuro bi se wasase we so a onyankopon bo hye na okan ye ne sa abamu mo na mo ndore sempo anu ania. Ka me kopo anu akosa eyi konko baako. Anua konko baako. Me wo baako bi anu me yi anua baako anto ho. So imagine. But in Ghana, the day the lady will call you and complain that this month I've not seen my menses, I'm telling you, that day you get a cardiac arrest. The day, no matter how mature you think you are, that day, the day a Ghanaian girl will call you and tell you that this month I have not seen my menses, I'm telling you that that day, that night, you lose appetite for everything. That night, it's like your whole life has been brought to end. It's like the Lord has declared to you that he has rejected you. It's like, you see, you don't know. Let a Ghanaian girl call you in this country. If you are living in Accra, Kumasi, Kofodia, just go and sleep with a woman, and at the end of the month, she calls you and tell you that ever since our last engagement, I have not had my menses. I'm telling you, even if you are eating that moment, you lose appetite, because what you have heard, you don't know whether it is good news or bad news. You have heard something that has pulled the shocks, the plugs in you. And the whole day, the whole month, the whole year, you will not be happy. So, when you are in Ghana, the very moment a woman calls you that she has not seen her menses, then it's better you go and tell your family head to buy you a casket and announce your funeral date, because what is on the way coming, it will be more than the war that broke out in heaven between the the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness. I'm telling you. Imagine you are in Accra and then maybe you visited Kumasi on weekends, and out of your own stubbornness, you went to have intimacy with a woman on your weekends. Then right after that, the next very month, this particular lady calls you and tells you that I have not seen my menses. I'm telling you, at that moment, you don't know whether you should walk from Accra to Kumasi. How you wished the lady was with you to squeeze that thing out of her. You see, that moment, you feel like giving up. That moment, you feel like some demons have bitten your testicles away. They have bitten off your testicles. You feel like, you see, that word, I have not seen my menses this month, can make you repent. That statement alone can make you repent. Why? Because of lack of finances. Lack of finances. I have not seen my menses can make you repent and go to church on Sunday and tell Jesus that he should take this pregnancy away and spare your life. This time around, you are not going to mess up. I'm telling you. But you see, when you release, you realize. When you release, you will definitely realize. And you can't cheat nature. You release, then you realize that you have messed up big time. But you see, at that time, the only language that is left for you is too late. It's too late. So please, if you are living in America, Germany, Canada, Italy, Spain, UK, respect to you. Okay? Work hard and pay attention to the spiritual aspect of your life. Okay? Pay attention to the spiritual aspect of your life. Something is eating you up spiritually. There is something that is actually eating you up spiritually. So pay attention to the spiritual aspect of your life. And you see, there are some pregnant women. When they are pregnant, there are some women when they are pregnant, they eat a lot. They can eat and eat the whole house. And if you are not lucky and you get for yourself women of those sorts, I'm not saying it's no good. When you are pregnant, you should eat. But there are some women, when they are pregnant, they can eat the whole New York and still they are not satisfied. And with that, if you have impregnated women of that category, go and buy for yourself trailer where you'll be using the trailer to be packing food and be giving her. So you see, in America, you can just give her $10. In America, you can give a woman $10, $20, $30. Then she probably goes to these food vendors, they get for themselves and enjoy life. Bro, a pregnant woman eating the head of a goat. A pregnant woman will go to the chop bar and request for the head of a goat. At the end of the day, you give birth. Now, kwalana swear din because omame enye no aponchiti and warrior. A pregnant woman who went to the market and requested for the testicles of a goat to buy and go and cook and enjoy it. How? It doesn't make sense. She just woke up in the morning and feels like, today I want to eat the testicles of a goat. What kind of a lady are you? Then she walks herself to the market center, go to these meat sellers and request, do you have the testicles of a goat? Last, I was watching a video and the lady said what she loves most is goat testicles. So I was like, how? You are there and you like goat testicles. As a woman, you like goat testicles. She says she loves it so much. So most of the times she goes to the market center and buy the goat testicles. How? Constance says that's the complications that comes with pregnancy. Hey, sister, you don't come to a gentleman of my type house, then you say you need goat testicles to chew. Are you a witch? Huh? You want to chew my fellow brother's testicles before you feel comfortable because you are pregnant. Huh? Oh my goodness, women are so sweet. They especially when they are pregnant, they can crave for nonsense. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, those high-end criminal women, they can make you suffocate. They will tell you that they are pregnant and the next few weeks they will tell you that sorry, they was just toying around with you. How can you toy around with a machine gun? You tell me you are pregnant and later you tell me, don't you know you will kill the man? So that's just by the way, okay? Oh my goodness. So please don't neglect the spiritual aspect of your life, because what I know, if Amata says, Papa, no. Here things has become very expensive. Even $5 Canadian dollar cannot buy anything. Amata, let's assume if hadn't been exchange rates where you bring 100 Canadian dollar, then you go to the forest and then you exchange it and get, let's say, 800 cedis. Let's equate it. Let's equalize it. 100 Canadian dollar to 100 Ghana cedis. Tell me, if hadn't been exchange rate, can you survive? Because of exchange rate. Because of exchange rate. Because of exchange rate. That is why you see Ghana to be cheap. But on a usual note, somebody who lives in this country, and has never traveled and works as a bar attendant or fuel attendant, who basically earns 500, 600,000 Ghana cedis as monthly salary, how would this person be able to carry herself or himself in the society? So you must break things. But if nothing at all, Canada is still Canada. Amata, Canada is still Canada. You have run to Canada and you are telling me this. Canada, Amata, Oba Ghana, you know Ghana called. Ghana from Mashas, yes, ebo. You know Amata, we Ghana called. Anye biano, Amata, Canada hono. Anye biano. Sabi. Ye mau 100 and 50 Canadian dollar krana. Nasa oh to bibia, you know that thing is worth for that amount. But in Ghana, somebody can just wake up one day and start inflate things. Something that is supposed to be sold at 100 Ghana, the person can just sell it at 300 and nobody will question the person. That makes Ghana living difficult and expensive. Imagine having plans that you want to buy a rice that you have been selling for, you have been buying for ages. You wake up and go to the market the next morning and they tell you that something that you always buy at a rate of 100 Ghana cedis, the next day it is 300 Ghana cedis. How? Whilst you have not budgeted for such amount. Whilst you have not budgeted for such amount, you know the thing is being sold at this rate, but you wake up the next morning, you go to the market center, then they have inflated the price on their own. They don't care. So please check the spiritual aspect of your life and everything shall be well. God bless you and bless you so much. We shall meet maybe tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. I've uploaded a video regarding the 48 months to paradise. Go and check it. It is titled 1st June. You can watch it and then pick something out of it. All what I keep on telling you is to cultivate the right habit where you save, realize money to invest. Okay? God bless you and bless you so much.